Hello, my name is Daniel Binkowski. I'm a product manager here at UpKeep. My team recently released a bunch of enhancements around our custom role feature set, so I just want to walk you through that. If you're not familiar with custom roles, we have obviously our default roles like administrator and technician, but we also allow you to create your own roles and set your own permissions around those to meet the needs of your team and how you want to configure access for your various team members. It is only available on our Business Plus plan, so you do need to be on Business Plus to have access to this. Also, only administrators have access to edit or create custom roles, so you do have to be an admin as well. So to find this, it's under Settings, and then it's the last tab here called Roles. And here, of course, you can see all our default roles as well as any custom roles you've created, which you can then edit or delete. All custom roles will be paid seat types. Let's create a new role here. So there's a few things you'll notice that are different if you're familiar with custom roles. The first is that we split out creating, editing, and viewing into their own buckets. So you have more granular control of each of those actions separately. So now for locations, you could give someone create or edit access or both. So maybe you want someone to be able to edit a location, but you don't want them creating new locations. We also added permissions for the first time for preventive maintenance, locations themselves, assets, importing and exporting, work order edits, work order assignments, and meters. So you'll notice there's a lot more functionality here, a lot more things that you can configure. One of the cool things here is in addition to basically before being able to go down from an admin to a limited admin in this permissioning, this essentially now gives you the ability to customize fully between admin and technician. Just a reminder, the way our custom roles work are you start by default at admin level permissions. That's what everything that's checked here. And then you restrict down from there. So make sure you double check, what a normal technician, let's say, if you want to make someone like a super technician with some level of admin access, you have to probably, uncheck a lot of boxes here to get to that point. The one other thing I do want to show is how this assigning users permission works. So this is separate than both the work and the edit work order permission sets. So let me show you. So traditionally on a work order, if you wanted to change the assignees, you'd actually have to go into edit and do it here. So you'd kind of have full edit access. There's a lot of use cases where you might want to let, let's say, a team lead or a coordinator assign out work orders, but you don't really want them to be able to edit anything else. So in this drop-down menu, we now added this assign a user or team button, which will bring up a modal that is just those fields in a modal. So now if you give someone permission to assign users, but they don't have edit permission on a work order, they will have access to this modal and they'll still be able to do that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to customer support or to me. I'd be happy to talk with you. And we're always looking to continue to expand what we support from a custom role perspective. And hopefully we'll be working on that more this year, as well as delivering some new UI UX just to make configuring things a little easier.